Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Avowed with me, BringItDon. Let's continue exploring along the river. There is a body below us. I did not see that last time. See a plant behind the waterfall. I would have checked regardless.
Ready, aim.
Alright, travel to Riverside Cave.
Stop right there, Adirin. I know what you did. I don't have to bow and scrape to you because you let Eagwolf live.
I'm not looking for trouble.
That doesn't mean trouble won't find you. We're tired and hungry. That doesn't mean we're helpless. Watch yourself. What you looking at?
I really don't think you saw what you think you saw.
You think I'm what? Seeing things? They're out there. I know it.
You haven't eaten in a week. None of us have.
All the more reason to pay attention to our surroundings. There's someone else out there. Someone new. Probably Adirin's.
And you're the only one who saw them?
People in armor, skulking about in the forest. And it's definitely not the rangers from Fjord.
Already broke up a Garrote camp in the area, if that's the one you're talking about.
I'm not about to trust the word of an outsider.
Either way, you need to get some rest. And you, Adirin, should just be moving on.
Was it not enough to be hungry? Now we have to be damp too.
Take it up with Erlen.
Eagwolf never wanted us to hide like this. Bereft of dignity.
Take my advice. Don't get between the two of them.
I won't. But we must do something.
Sure. Sit here and wait to starve, I guess.
Yeah. There has to be a caravan coming soon.
Wouldn't bet on it.
There has to be a caravan coming soon.
Wouldn't bet on it.
It's a pretty cool area. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We get stuck.
Stay calm. Let us see what our visitors have to say for themselves.
Alright, War Mage's Boots. Item bonus plus 15 maximum essence. Arcane Step. Dodging has a 10% chance to restore 20 essence. Eye-catching purple of these boots is far from the most remarkable thing about them. Through the aid of a cunning enchantment, they are occasionally able. I think it's just to say they are occasionally able to convert some of the wearer's kinetic energy into raw essence. While infrequent, the essence that these boots are able to capture can be the difference between life and death for an exhausted wizard. Erlin's Journal. Still it persists. That scouted too close to the riverbank this morning was nearly spotted by one of the local plowmen. He claims we will never find enough food to sustain ourselves if we do not take risks and venture farther from the cave. Igloff has been influencing him. I am sure of it. You can see us all give ourselves over to banditry. I cannot allow his light to undermine my authority, but they are not wrong. I have trapped us in an untenable place. I know this. Yet what can I do about it when we're too weak to survive the journey to Thirdborn? How much more must we endure?
Coming in hot.
Those lockpicks I've used in a long time.
Stand back.
I didn't see that at all.
I said, stand down. If they had come to kill us, we would be dead.
Erlin, I know this is the Adiran who set Igwil free, but
What are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach? He spared Egwolf for a reason. I'm sure he also has a reason to stand before us now. It behooves us to listen to it.
Oh, for this quest. I'm here for the food you stole from the farmers.
I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will.
Those farmers are starving. What gives you the right to steal from them?
We are starving, Adiran. In a choice between us and them, I will always choose us. That does not mean I take pleasure in it. I feel the farmer's pain as keenly as I feel my own. But the crops are the crops. My people's lives are on the line. I have no choice.
Wait, I have an idea. You and the farmers could compromise.
Compromise? The food we have is already barely enough.
The last farmer you robbed, his wife is sick. Do you have any medicine?
don't answer that.
Please. We took some supplies from Adiran soldiers. Yes. Incense, rose draught. It is useless to us. We are hungry, not ill. We would give it gladly. But what of this farmer? We have taken his livelihood. Are we to believe he would be satisfied with such a trade?
He was only hoarding the food to make her last days more comfortable.
Then I can hardly stand by and allow her to die in vain. Here, take what you need. We will pray for his family's health.
Right. Never expected that to work.
I admit I am unused to Adiran generosity.
We're not all bad, I promise.
A promise I hope to see proven in time. May the skies smile upon you, Adiran. I doubt the wardens of Galawain's tusks will let us hunt on their lands.
Alright, so with that, let's return to camp and speak to Kai, and also turn in this quest to the farmer. Swamp. Oh, that one. We can do this real quick, and I think the merchant here sold lockpicks, so we can buy a few from her as well. And sell some of the stuff in my inventory, or my stash.
What'll it be? Godlike?
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
I let them keep the food in exchange for medicine. You can save your wife.
You did what? You actually found treatment for her? But you let them keep the crops? Why would you do a thing like that?
Your wife recovers. You won't need the surplus anymore.
And they'll still prosper. They should have given me both as an apology. Now I'll have to go bow and scrape to the Grain Commission for help. I don't need it. I wouldn't have needed it if you hadn't gotten involved.
You mean you'd let your wife die because you're too proud to accept help?
Of course not. It's not about pride. It's about a husband's duty. Gods. Fine. I'll go when it's quiet. When no one can see me. But nothing happened here. Understand?
Understood.
That's the spirit.
A hand to aid the other. Succor for those with eyes to see.
Let me at least pay you. It's not much, but it's what I can afford.
Keep it. You need it more than me.
Fine. But I won't let people think I let you work for free. Take this. A nobleman gave it to my grandfather, I think. Next time they come for my harvest, I'll be ready. I tell you that.
Forger's friend. Grants tightened belt. Food restores 25% more health and essence. The unusual enchantment on this crudely shaped wooden ring is a major boon for those living off the land, especially those that aren't very good at it. While wearing this ring, food is both more nourishing and more filling, but more importantly, it somehow tastes better as well. Neat. Alright, we'll just hop to a camp real quick. Anyone will do.
Oh, hey there. Something on your mind?
Are you okay? Meeting Belena seemed to shake you up.
It just took me back. Something about her reminded me of old times. War stories.
What she said about watching Adela return.
Yeah. Seeing someone you know, someone close to you, beyond help like that.
Do you want to talk about this?
I just want to know. You were blunt when you told her about Adelaro. Why?
Well, both, honestly. But option one is why I didn't hesitate. I probably would have settled for telling her the truth, but she deserved the truth. It's what I would want.
Yeah, she did. And even in the state she was in, she handled it. Better than most. Sorry. I need a moment to clear my head. These animancers don't agree on much, do they? You'd think arguing is a communal pastime.
I wish you could still see a shark necklace with this outfit. What were you going to say about animancers arguing?
Only that they seem to love it. If you asked any two of them which way's north, you'd get 3 different answers. It's a wonder Fjord stood this long.
A little friction is healthy.
A little friction, sure. They're producing enough to burn their operation down. I always thought adversity was supposed to bring people together, but they couldn't be more divided. They're stuck between a crop blight, a skeptical governor, angry farmers, and about as hostile an environment as you can find. And half of them seem more interested in pursuing their personal projects than dealing with the blight.
Isn't that the freedom people came to the Living Lands for?
The freedom to seek, not the freedom to starve. But I don't know how you guarantee one without risking the other. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. Yeah, I do think that freedom comment was a little ignorant, but came across as a little naive. Well, we can't go any further this way. The waterfall's in the way. That's weird. There's like a thing across my screen. I don't know if it's picking up. It's gotta be in game. What is that? I better stop it. I don't like it. Let me save and reload this. See if that makes it go away. I did just update my GPU drivers, so that might play a role in it. you first launch the game, there's this shader thing that pops up. And it took a long time for it. Yeah, that thing is still there. Huh. Well, I'm not sure what to do about that right now. So let's push this way. We'll try to ignore this glare thing on the screen and I don't think I can go up there. If I can, it has to be a way to let us down over here so we can climb back up it. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't... Ah, that clear's gonna drive me up a wall. Whatever it is, that fuzzy line. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Ah, it's terrible. Was that there the whole time and I'm just now noticing?
Come and get me. Good fighter.
I hear something. Gotta find my way to it. It's great when it works out that way. Oh, we got a Zarp tail. This grisly trophy serves as proof of slaying the Zarps that took up residence in the farms north of Eora.
Nice job, everyone.
I didn't get a chance to read the description for the medical supplies we got. The last quest we turned in. Alright, we're gonna start the building over here. Have to go up this way. Ranger Scrawlings. You probably took this note off a corpse, which says more about you than it does about me. Children these days. No respect for the dead. For the record, it was an ambush that did me in. Freaking Zorps. I heard they were cowards, that they shunned civilization. I'll explain that to my dead friends. I'll show them who's a coward. Here's a clue. It's a ranger holding his guts together, hiding in the workshop while they chitter in victory outside. Never lost this much blood before. Has to be some kind of record, don't you think? At least he went out with his personality intact. It's probably above us. I'm just not sure I'm supposed to get up there. Oh, it's right. Found it. Trying to get up to the roof. A fair bit going on here. Also, didn't the farms... Let me see. There was a, maybe not. Oh, wait. Fallow and Fallow fields. Not sure if that would describe this place. The quiet slave has judged these lands and found them barren. Will not farm that which has no life. The harvest will fail with or without us. When death finds you, remember that you did not heed the warning of Skane. Oh, yeah. Sacrificial Dagger. Grants Furious Frenzy. Second when cast Flurry of Blows. This knife is heavy with the weight of those it has slain. Dried blood coats the blade no matter how much you try to clean it.
Aye, aye.
Storehouse note. Aizano. Leaving with a share of our supplies. Once I make it to Paradise, I'm stowing away on the first ship to the Valian Republics. Even if they arrest me, better to live in chains with a full belly than to die free and starving. Be smart to leave as well. Randomancers can revive the dead, but somehow they can't save a dying farm. I don't blame them. I can't wait for them to save us. Farewell. Almost seems like that graphical glitch disappears during and right after combat, and it comes back.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here. It's a little shorter. Oh, let's fight this guy.
Next one's mine. Show me what you got! Ah!
As I was saying, be a little shorter than the norm, but this little
think I
graphical
sprained
glitch
my
is driving me up a
shoulder.
wall.
Nice shot!
I don't feel like we finished exploring the abandoned farms yet. But as I was saying, I am going to call it here. And, we will continue exploring next time. Of this area, this... Might even explore the abandoned farms. I feel like I may have missed something. Maybe the roof over here, or something. My gut tells me there's something else here, but we'll figure it out. Either way, for now, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.